Hey everybody, welcome back to another Pokemon card opening video, and if you haven't guessed by the thumbnail and the title, we are digging into something that I've been super excited about for the past week or two since I got it. So, as you all know, I frequent thrift stores quite often, and I've got this special little prize back here from my local thrift store. They actually have auctions every month, and I managed to win this one. Now, little sneak peek, if any of you know about cards, these here are Wizards of the Coast cards. Base set 2, Rocket. Super old cards, very good condition, generally worth quite a bit. It was a bit of a grab bag. I took a quick peek at it when I bid on them, and we are going to dig into those very shortly. Now, before I get into that, if you guys aren't following me on Twitter or Instagram, you may want to consider doing that. One, it's a great way for me to get in touch with you guys, for you guys to talk to me, communicate with me, but it also gives you a sneak peek on stuff like this and on my next... Oh, hi. Oliver came to join us. Everybody say hi to Oliver. He's my little baby. And now he's gonna pester me for the rest of this video. So I do apologize about that, guys. Anyways, so I am doing another auction at the same thrift store. They have more Pokemon cards, and it ends, as of recording this video, it ends tomorrow, which means that this video will go up either the day that it's over or the day after that it's over. So either Thursday or Friday. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I get this. If you guys, like I was saying, if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, I actually posted on there. You'll find the links down in the description below. But I did post this on there, and whoo boy, if I get it, the amount of cards is insane. Like, not even digging through them, I am super excited. I know that they're old cards as well, so fingers crossed that we actually dig into those. Now, one other thing, if you guys haven't already, go and check the link up in the corner. I did post the winners to my giveaway, as well as the first thing that we've opened from those, for my thrift haul from that. So that is only the beginning. We will be digging into more base set cards, and more figurines, and more fun Pokemon stuff, like the Lego things, and some other fun things from that video very soon. However, we are first going to go into this, what this whole video is about. Yes, and you can already see hollows on there. Yeah, hollows. But what I wanted to do with this, there's about 8 pages. This cost me total $42 Canadian to purchase all 8. I think there's 8, roughly 7 or 8 pages of Pokemon cards, original base set. 42 Canadian. I'm thinking that this is going to be worth it. However, we will have to take a look at the table, and that is where we're going to go right now. Alright guys, here we are at the table with the sleeves so that we can get a better look at this. So I know we did a quick once over, just taking a peek, but there is a lot of these that look like they're doubled and possibly even tripled up, so who knows what could be behind them. We're going to start on this page and just go through them. I probably won't take too much time when it comes to looking at the commons and uncommons. What I'm really interested in are the rares. So we'll start here. So as you can see, we have a Bulbasaur. It is a single. So that one is in really good condition. We can see the ones in behind, not quite so much, but that's all right. Then we have an Ivysaur, and this one actually looks like it's doubled up. So it is 2 Ivysaurs, one in good condition, one in okay condition, and this one, which is the nicest of them, is it's a Venusaur, and there's something behind it. So base set 2, and oh, it's a base set. Oh, it's a base set. Okay, so we're gonna go through these. Take a look. These are the first ones. So here is the base set Venusaur. And if we look here, there are quite a number of scratches on that hollow. I don't know. Yeah, there you guys can see them up, especially up there on the top. Whole bunch down on the bottom. Other than that, the condition is very good. The back looks a little bent in the corner. There's a little bit of flaking. So I wouldn't get this graded, but still a really nice card. I am going to sleeve it. I've got sleeves right here to the side. so one nice card. I gotta find some way to store these. Oh, and here is the base set 2. It's scratched all to heck as well, but otherwise, oh yeah, lots of whiting on the back here. So, not an amazing card. Still a really good card, but not amazing. Man. 2 hollows already. Okay, on to the Charmander line. Just one in there. These sleeves are really dirty. Oh, I almost want to pull all these cards out. 2 Charmeleons, 1 Dark Charmeleon, and 1 of the base set, which is really neat. No Charizard. I noticed that to begin with, but we don't know what else we will find. Single Squirtle, single Wartortle, and the Blastoise. I kind of wanted to pull these out and look at them separately, but before I showed you guys, but and this guy, he is all scritchy scratched up. I have a feeling it has to do with the sleeves being really dirty. It's almost like this was kept in like a storage unit or something. There's a lot of silvering. The back is not perfect by any means, but still a great card to add to my collection. The Blastoise base set. So that's 3 hollows. Now we're going to go to the back. So Caterpie, nothing behind it. Metapod, and a really nice Butterfree. I don't think I own this one. And we have a Butterfree from Jungle, which is in terrible condition. Oh no. Both are rares though. Now, I'm flipping the cards out. Now this is where it gets tricky, because we have the back spot. There's more than 2 Beedrills. 3 Beedrills. All in semi-decent condition. 1 Pidgey. I'm sorry guys, I should have thought a little bit better before I recorded this. Okay, so nothing behind the Pidgey and the Pidgeotto. Alright, that's sheet number 1 down. It looks like they kept them in the same order that I kept mine, which was in Pokedex order. I kept changing my mind about that. How do you guys store your cards, by the way? Do you store them like this, or do you store them by set? I store by set now, set and number, but yeah. Ooh, Pikachu! Pikachu looks dirty, or is that the sleeve? Oh god. Oh, there's something was sticky. That is one sticky freaking Pikachu card. Yeah, I'm glad I've got a lot of those. What's in behind him? A Clefable. Actually, that's in... Despite it not being in a hollow, it's actually in pretty good condition other than the back. No Raichu, but we have a Sandshrew. Single card. And in the back we have a Sandslash. 2 of them, both from Fossil. Both in very good condition. We have a Nidoran. A single Nidorina. Ooh, and a Nidoqueen from base set 2. What kind of condition is she in? Again, all scritchy scratched. Some silvering, lots of silvering actually along the edges, and the back is in really bad condition. Ugh. Still, oops, sleeve coming to me. Still a really nice card. It's too bad. These still are really cool, man. I can't tell you guys how much nostalgia I have right now. Oh my goodness, a Giovanni's Nidoking. Here. Trying to keep this on camera and pull it out at the same time, and it's not easy. And hoping not to scrape them anymore. Ooh, that one, nope, that's all scritchy scratch too. And there's something, yeah, you can see the fingerprint of something there. Ah, too bad. But oh man, these all feel so solid compared to now, the cards nowadays. Ridiculous, but oh, get in the sleeve. So we've got a Giovanni's Nidoking. I'm not sure which set a lot of these are from. After base set 2, I didn't collect near as much. So please let me know if you know some of the sets that these are from. Oh, you guys saw that behind here? Wait, hold on. Yeah, see that? Wait until you see that. That was one of the main cards that I had seen that they had facing up when I was bidding on this. Growlithe is all eaten to shite. We have an Arcanine and a card behind it that's all eaten. There's gunk at the top of this card. So, was this worth what I paid for it? $42? At this point, no. I mean, the holos and nostalgia factor itself are great, but so far, it hasn't given us our money's worth. Now this here, this is what I was looking at. The holo, actually, I don't even know if that's a holo. I think this is a fake now that I look at it a little bit closer. It is, it's a photocopy. Because I was looking at it going, who would, oh, it's not a photocopy. Possibly. Could be, could not be. It is in a different language. I'm not 100% sure what the language is. But it is a first edition and somebody cut the card so they could laminate it. Ah. Oh, man. Man, that's just an interesting card to have in the collection regardless of the fact that it's been eaten to crap. We have Machoke. A first edition really, really bad condition Machamp. You can see all the silvering and everything there. And I apologize about any noise in the background, guys. I've got a cat running around crazy. There's a Bellsprout, a Weeping Bell, and a Tentacool. Now, on to this one. And we start off with Zapdos. And it looks like there's something in behind. What is it? Oh, it's another rare. It's another rare, guys. Is it? Oh my goodness. 2 Zapdoses. 2 freaking Zapdos. Now there's a scratch on it right, can you guys see it? Yeah, right there in the bottom corner. Other than that, that is almost a perfect card. There's a tiny bit of silvering up in the corner, but I'd say that is near mint condition. If I was ever to get a card graded, holy crap, that's awesome. Now, let's look at the second one. And it is, like most of the others, scratched all over, including that giant silver mark up there by the 90. There's lots of silvering, but oh my god. It's still like 2 Zapdoses. 2 Zapdoses. I could have looked at this before I bought it, or before I bid on it, but I didn't want to dig through the cards too much so that I wouldn't have a sneak peek. There's something behind the Moltres. Is that another Moltres? No. What? Okay. I'm gonna stop here for a second. If you've been around for Pokemon for a while, you'll know what that attack is. I actually have it. See that? See that back there? Let me zoom in. That could be a Charizard. Guys. Guys. This could be a Charizard. Okay, so I'm gonna flip this up and bring it over. I don't want to... So, there we go. The Moltres. We're gonna look at the Moltres first, because I don't want to overshadow this Moltres, which is a little bit scratched, but still in very good condition. I still haven't seen what that card is, by the way, guys. I have made sure that it is hidden for me, too. Not a lot of silvering. It is off-cut. You can see how this border and the bottom are a little bit thinner than the other 2 sides, but still looks to be in decent condition. Definitely not played, but not mint either. Or gem mint. Definitely not gem mint. Okay, you guys ready for this? Now we get to see what was behind the Moltres. Oh, it was a Charizard. It is a base set Charizard. Oh my. There is silvering on it and there are scratches on it as well. But oh my goodness. I think this thing alone makes up for the price I paid for this entire lot. Look at how gorgeous he is. Oh, and I lost my base set Charizard a long time ago. So, we are definitely adding him to the collection. And I am super thrilled. That alone made this worth it. Oh my goodness. Dratini, we have a Dragonair. And we're losing cards again. Dragonair is a rare, which is cool. This one here, oh yeah, I'm on the front. This one here, I think it's a sticker, I know that much. I don't remember if it's, authentic or not, but it looks cool. We have a promo Mewtwo. I do believe this was from one of the movies. Oh no. Oh, it looks like blood splatter. I have no idea what's going on to the back of that. That's kind of creepy. Get back in there, promo Mewtwo. Creepy. This was another one I was super excited to get because I lost this. This was from Pokemon the first movie. It is in pretty good condition, actually. A little bit bent, a little bit rugged, but I used to have one of these, and they are so cool. They're not worth a ton. I know you can find them on eBay for pretty cheap, but I'm definitely happy to add that back into my collection. We have an Imposter Professor Oak, which looks like it's been laminated. And it has been. Another laminated one, guys. And a computer search, which again, I don't know, why would you... Can't get it out. Why would you laminate the Pokemon cards? Like, you can get sleeves for them. Or maybe whoever did this didn't know. Now we go on to the next. Chikorita, we have a Wooper, really cute Slowpoke, a Granbull, Kulava, a Pupitar, an Igglybuff, a Togepi, and a Scooprup. So, oh, and we're losing cards. Oh, sorry guys. Alright, so that's all for the second one. Now, still, we've got like another 4 sheets to go, guys. Brock's Geodude, Graveler from Fossil, a Golem, which was an uncommon only. We have a Ponyta and a Rapidash. I haven't seen any Shadowless in this set either, which kind of sucks. We have a Slowpoke. That's the back of a card, so we'll look at that in a minute. That's another set of cards that I liked to collect, but weren't quite the same. Here's a Magnemite. Did we get a Magneton? We did. From Fossil. It's a non-holo. That's really cool. I don't remember ever having this one, so that's really neat to have. We have a Florfest, a Doduo, a Dodrio. I always want to say Dugtrio for some reason whenever I see Dodrio to start with. I don't know why. Seal and a Dugong. Dugong is, oh no, that's just the, that white stuff is just the packaging. It's not the actual card itself. A Grimer, a Dark Muck, and a Shelder. Now, to show you guys that other card here, these were, I do believe, Topps trading cards. Yes. You can see it down here, Topps. So, these were, and this one here is a holo. I actually have a set of these. Not a ton of them, but a few. You could either get them with the pictures on them, and they'd either have a holographic foil like this sucker, or they would have like something from the movie, like the anime, or it would just have the picture. They wouldn't all be hollow. Sometimes on the back they had this, which gives you the type and a whole bunch of information on it. Where it first appears, sparks fly for Magnemite. What is the Pokemon? I can't even make out what that Pokemon is. Can anybody answer that? Card 106 will give you the answer. Dun dun dun. Or the backs, sorry. The backs would make up another picture. So that's pretty cool. I have all of the picture ones. So this is a neat addition to have. Alright. On to the next sleeve. And no, we're not going to jump. So, this one starts off, I do believe with a holo. This Weezing, yep. A Dark Weezing. And as usual, just a few scratches, a whole bunch of dents on the sucker though. Oh, and the silvering. Oh, still really cool. Dark Weezing from Team Rocket. And a few duds on the back. I think, yeah, that comes from the sleeves that are very, like I said, again, they're very dusty. But Dark Weezing. So for Rhyhorn, it looks like we've got a couple. We have a Brock's Rhyhorn and a Rhyhorn from base set 2. Then we have another holo. Now, you all might know if you've been watching my videos that I have gotten a number of Chanseys in the past. Got one from my very first thrift store opening video. I'll leave a link to it up here in the top for you if you want to go and check that out. We got some amazing pulls. But this here is, again, really scratched up. Looks like these were just left in sleeves or in the the binder and probably collected dust over the years. So unfortunately, they weren't taken care of the best. But I mean, I can't say much about my cards. They were played like crazy. All right. So that's another holo. I can't even begin to imagine how many holos I've gotten so far. I haven't counted them yet. We will do a recap in the end on all of the holos. So stay tuned for that. There's a Kangaskhan, a Horsey, and a Seadra from Fossil. Now onto the back, we have a Goldeen, a Seeking, a Staryu, a Starmie. We have a Mr. Mime, which is another rare. A Jinx, an Electabuzz, which is a rare from base set 2, and a Magmar. Now, on to the next one. We only have 2 sheets left, guys. Almost finished with this. And again, we start this off with another holo. So, Pinsir this time from base set. And scratched up, silvering. Still looks really nice. Definitely not the greatest condition, but... Oh, he's actually in even worse condition than I thought. You see that? It's like somebody rubbed the color or rubbed through the picture itself. But still, add that to the pile. We have a Tauros from base set 2. Magikarp! Tarp. So awesome. That is such a cute freaking picture. It's not even funny. And we have another holo. This time a Gyarados holo. I have a number of these in my collection as well. Keep looking at my old videos. I actually have this in shadowless version. So this one here is the standard unlimited non-shadowless. So it has the shadow on the side, and there are a few scratches. I'm going to say, but it's almost perfect. But there are definitely some scratches and a little bit of silvering. But this one is in pretty darn good condition as well. So into a sleeve she goes. Oh, more, give me more. We got a Ditto, which is a rare, but you can see that there is definitely some wear on the corners there. And probably one of my favorite cards from this whole set. I've already got one, or a couple actually. I think I've got a first edition of this. But we have an Eevee, and it's almost in perfect condition except for a couple bends. Now, to me, this is definitely worth it. Having the in there. Yeah. Sadly, there is no Jolteon or my favorite Vaporeon. However, we do have a Dark Flareon, which is only an uncommon and not in the greatest condition, but that's still awesome to add to my collection for my Eevee cards. We have an Omanyte, no Omastar, we have a Kabuto, no Kabutops, and that's all for that screen. Last one to go, guys. So I think we're through, from the looks of it, all of the really good ones. Ooh, a Brock's Onyx. That's actually really cool. I don't think I ever owned that card. That's really neat to look at. We have a Drowsy right here. Sorry, I didn't have it on screen for you guys. Krabby and a Kingler. And to the last page, an Electrode, which is a rare, probably one of the most common rares that you would pull out of base set packs, was this Electrode. Looked really cool. And I don't remember how good it was for the trading card game. It has been a long time since I played, and it's been a long time since I remember playing it with base set, but it always felt like you pulled an Electrode from packs. It was ridiculous. He was kind of like the troll back then. We've been Execute, an Exeggutor, a Marowak, another top card. Oh, and we actually have one more holo here. So we're going to look at this Lickitung, and we'll dig into the Hitmonlee in a minute. But the Hitmonchan is scratched up and just a tiny nick on the corner, but the edges actually look really, really good on this card. In the back, oh, other than the whiting on the side and the corner, still, that's another holo to add to the pile. Oh, so thrift card shopping is definitely worth it, guys. Definitely worth it. Oh, so here's the Hitmonlee. Again, it is another top card, but unlike the other one, this is not a holo. And again, it gives you, who's that Pokemon? Can anybody answer? I know what Pokemon that one is. The answer was on card 77. But then, again, it gives you all the information on it. and the Cool Action Pose. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay guys, we're going to do a quick recap on all the cards that we got in this thrift haul. So first we're going to start with, there were 2 promo cards, 1 promo Mew and 1 promo Mewtwo. We got 1 laminated rare non-holo from a different language, which was Alakazam, which was really weird. We got 2 other laminated cards. We got 1 holo Machamp, it was first edition but in terrible condition, so I'm not going to show it. And we got 13 rare cards, non-holo. So not a bad haul, but on to the holo rares, which I put aside and sleeved up for displaying purposes and to try and keep them from getting scratched. So we got a Hitmonchan, we got a very good condition Gyarados, a Pinsir, a Chansey, a Dark Weezing, Giovanni's Nidoking, a Nidoqueen from base set 2. Now on to the, in my opinion, best cards in the set that we got was Blastoise, a Venusaur, 1 base set 2, and we also got a base set Venusaur. We managed to get 1 Moltres holo in very good condition, 2 Zapdoses, 1 in better condition than the other, 1 here, and this would be the best one. And the best card that we got was this amazing Charizard, despite the fact that he's all scratched up. He's a base set Charizard. Definitely paid for it. Definitely worth it. Wow, that was insane, wasn't it, guys? I know it wasn't the best way to open them. I could have gone through the cards before and gotten them all packaged nicely, organized them, rarity to the good condition, the bad condition, but I wanted you guys to see my original reaction to this. That is insane. I cannot believe what I got for $42. I really think that it definitely was worth it. They weren't the best condition, however, there were some awesome finds in there. Absolutely amazing. So that is what we got out of the thrift store first auction. Fingers crossed, guys, that I have the second auction. You will find me posting on my Twitter and my Instagram if I got it, so don't forget to follow down below. Thank you all for subscribing, and like this video if you enjoyed it, and if you like watching me do these thrift hauls, I definitely will do more thrift hauls, guys. You can guarantee that I'll do more thrift hauls because I am a thrift junkie. It is addicting and it is so much fun. I want to see you guys. Let me know down in the comment section below what you have found at thrift stores. I love to hear what other people find. This could be Pokemon related. This could be your favorite memorabilia or your favorite stuffy, clothing items. The amount of things that you can find at thrift stores. I love it. I love the thrill of the hunt. Anyways, guys, that's all for today's video. So hopefully we will see more of this sort of item. Fingers crossed about that auction, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye!